Hello friends, I may or may not be going into labor. I'm 38 weeks in like a couple days. That would be the earliest baby I've ever had. My last baby was like 41 plus. Like I was way overdue with her. And my first one was like a few days early. Long story short, we're scared that I am going into labor and we're not ready for it. So let's set up our bedside nursery and do all of the last minute baby things. And then also thank you to Cricut for sponsoring a portion of the video. Later on, we will get to that little craft that I want to include in the bedside nursery setup. I will show you around our room. It's disaster zone because we have been doing a lot of renovations recently, and you'll see the renovations. We're not done. This room is not cute, but we need to make it functional for a baby who may or may not be on their way as we speak. Welcome to the master bedroom. This is all the new drywall we have, our new door, very exciting stuff. Dresser is where baby's changing table is going to be set up. Baby's gonna stay in our room for the first couple months, obviously. We have bassinet for baby. I have, in a previous video, organized all of this. This is all of his newborn clothing. These are size 0 to 3 month sleepers and then 0 to 3 month onesies. So like all of this is cleaned and washed and ready. We built the bassinet together in another video, but obviously it's been full of a bunch of junk. So I need to just clean the bedroom, honestly. Bed is not made over here. There's tons of stuff all over the place. We need to clean this up and then move the bassinet over here so I can have baby next to me in bed. Maybe even like shift the bed a bit that way, just so I have enough room for bassinet to be here and still access our makeshift closet. But let's just start off this video with, what's it called? Cleaning up the space, and then we'll get into the baby stuff, the organizing, the sanitizing. Or may not have just laid down for a hot 30 minutes in my bed after we got the bassinet moved over. You saw we shifted the bed over a little bit to make a little more space over here. I still don't know exactly how this is going to be functional for us. Like there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to cram on this side of the bed, especially with the closet here. But now I need to go through the bassinet. When we were doing our renovations, we kind of were just throwing everything into here. It's a great large basket basically. So I need to go clear all that out. Actually make a fresh laundry pile. I want to wash our carriers. I want to wash my nursing pillow, the cover to our Snuggle Me, the bassinet like mattress cover. I want to wash that. Get just this cleared out and organized, and like hypothetically, if I were to have a baby soon and come straight home from the hospital, like I could just lay baby straight down and have everything that I need here. So I want to do that, and then once I clear it out, I want to go to my craft because I'm actually really excited about this. I've seen them all over Etsy, the craft that I want to do. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to place it in this corner, but I want to make a cute little moment for baby boy. It will also reveal his name, so if y'all are curious about his name, get ready. Okay, I moved out while all the laundry's going to our dining table, and I'm gonna start our little name banner thing. I found this for $2, I think, so super affordable craft. $2 for this. I've got my Cricut EasyPress Mini. It's like this tiny little like a little baby iron that's gonna help me iron on my, where is it? My Smart Iron on vinyl. And we're gonna do a little name tag. I've seen tons of these on Instagram and Pinterest. I'm sure y'all have seen them too, like hung above a crib. Very, very cute. So I'm gonna make one for little man. I've already gone into Cricut Design Space and created this design that I want. I just honestly pulled up like custom name banners on Pinterest and kind of found the fonts that like called to me on like the completed projects already and like worked backwards. Found those fonts for free in the Cricut Design Space, made my design. Now I am ready to take this, where is it? Black vinyl, iron on vinyl, and we're gonna load this into the machine. Okay, according to Cricut's website, I need to make sure I mirror my design in the design space. And then I'm also going to align the material shiny liner side down when I'm inserting it to the machine, so the matte side will be up. I'm gonna start turning on my EasyPress Mini, so that starts to heat up. I went on to Cricut's recommended heat guide, which is actually the most helpful thing for these iron-on projects. I choose which heat transfer material I'm going with, what my base material is, and it gives me the easiest instructions on how to like accurately apply this without burning the vinyl, without burning my final product, just to have like the optimal, easy experience making this craft. I need to preheat my EasyPress to medium, put my cotton on top of the pressing mat that I already have out, preheat the cotton for 5 seconds, so just the iron warming up the material, put my iron on material face down, liner side up, secure with tape, and place the iron on protective sheet over the iron on. Press while moving with firm pressure, medium setting for 25 seconds, flip the cotton over and press for 15 seconds, slowly remove liner when cool to touch. Easy enough. Day. Obviously do not have a baby yet, thankfully, because we are not ready. I'm really tired today. I worked myself up so much about freaking out about starting labor and not feeling prepared, mostly just because we don't have childcare lined up yet. My in-laws are in another state right now. My mom is not flying in for a bit, so like a little bit stressed about that, and I like worked myself up last night so much that I was and Daddy went to work. I was up until like 1 a.m. stressing. So now I'm tired. So we need to finish up this stuff. Obviously the bed is a mess again. I brought up all of our clean laundry. And y'all, last night I accidentally ripped my breastfeeding pillow in half. I've had this for both of our girls. It is literally the best pillow if you are gonna be nursing your baby. I cannot recommend the My Breast Friend pillow enough. But I guess something heavy enough was laying on top of this that I pulled this side and it just ripped it in half. So I have a new one coming in the mail, but that's kind of a bummer. I guess you can keep the cover as like a spare cover if the other one gets dirty. That's all my updates though. I'm just gonna keep moving on of like some of the bassinet. I can put a clean mattress protector. That was a weird way to say that. The clean mattress protector mattress protector for the bassinet to go back on there. All of my like wraps are cleaned up. I just want to the last little accessories, burp cloths, things like that, and then we'll go over to the dresser, set that up, hang up our cute little name sign that I love. I at least hopefully won't spiral myself into an anxiety, sleepless night again tonight. I really love hanging this banner here above the changing table. I think it turned out really, really sweet, and it was so easy to make with my Cricut Joy Xtra and EasyPress Mini. Excusing the unfinished drywall right here. I think this is actually a cute little spot for baby boy in our room. Obviously, I mentioned this before, he's in our master bedroom, so I don't have a spot in his nursery because his nursery is currently occupied by another child of ours right now. So that will move to his room eventually, but I love it there. I think it turned out actually very, very sweet. So sweet. Also, his name, John, after his dad, his grandpa, his great-grandpa. Very, very sweet family name. But we do have our Kikaru changing peanut. I love this thing. Bought it with my first. I've had zero regrets. It's definitely a splurgier purchase, but I've never had to wash any changing pads or changing mats. And I think that is worth its weight in gold alone. I also have a really simple little basket here. I've heard little boys pee everywhere, and that normally during a diaper change, easiest thing to do is just throw a burp cloth over them once you open the diaper. So thanks to my seasoned mom friends who have shared that with me. I also have some Vaseline. I have a pack of wipes, and then these are all of the newborn diapers I have left over. I do have more. I have another stash. Currently, they're being played with by another child who's trying to break into that box. But I'm not too worried about opening all of that just yet because the hospital also sends you home with some. So I'm expecting to get some more that way. But this is a good little starting stash of diapers to have. I brought back this little basket. I'm trying to make it cute, y'all. I know it's a renovation zone and a hot mess in here, but I'm trying to make it cute. And I feel like we're getting somewhere. It's a cute little temporary setup. Over here I have my Solly baby wrap that I love, love, love when they're teeny tiny babies. It's still a little damp from the dryer, so I'm letting it dry, but underneath it we have our Snuggle Me, another splurge that worked out great for our family. We keep it on our living room couch, and for like honestly the first 6 to 8 weeks, that is where baby naps during the day. So we are all out and about in our family room, and baby is there with us. It's like a little portable bed, but baby's always supervised when baby's sleeping in it. We normally have a burp cloth laid across this just so I don't have to wash this cover all the time because babies spit up often, but there's a cover on top of this. And beneath it is our mattress and a little mattress sheet or bassinet cover on the bassinet, obviously by my side of the bed. I've gone through the whole cart with you guys already. Not much has changed over there. And I think what I'm going to do for bedside nursery stuff, obviously I have 8 million books because that's how I live my life. And my Tums, eventually those will be put away. Those will be very quickly put away. I think what I'm going to do though for nighttime is just grab a couple diapers, grab a pack of wipes, just bring it over here with me. Maybe even like keep it stashed in the cart and pull that over. And then I do need to figure out, I need to grab a portable sound machine and add that to my pile of cables that I keep going on over here. Portable sound machine plus our little egg nightlight. I think I have it turned off. I need to figure this out. Christian last night, I showed this to him, and one, he thought it was a stupid purchase, but he also was like, you know what's gonna happen is in the middle of the night, you're gonna just like smack it off the table in frustration when you don't have it working the way you want it to. And he's probably not wrong. Okay, the last thing I want to tackle in this video with you guys is packing my hospital bag. The first thing is an outfit for coming home for baby. I have an outfit in newborn size and then an outfit in 0 to 3 months. I recommend both sizes because I did one time bring just the newborn size and it actually didn't even fit my baby. So I had to like stub her little toes in it. I felt so bad driving home. It was way too small, but she needed to wear something out of the hospital. So I will grab one of each size. Mom also needs a coming home outfit. This is an Amazon set. I don't know if shorts are gonna be a mistake or not, but it's also like 90 degrees here in Knoxville. It's so hot. And this is like loose and flowy and stretchy and cheap from Amazon if anything leaks onto it, if you know what I mean. I'm also going to bring 2 nursing bras. These kind of like crisscross styles are my favorite kind. I hate the snap on off closure things. I don't mess with those. These crisscross ones in the early postpartum days are by far my favorite. This one is actually from Target. It comes in a 2-pack. I will link these down below. These are really, really nice and they're kind of a little bit pretty, which I like. Toiletry bag. I have never taken a shower in the hospital. I don't know if that's gross or not, and I've also never washed my face there because I'm never wearing makeup when I've gone into labor. I'm wearing makeup now. It's not like unlikely, so I'm bringing this just in case, mostly to wash my face or brush my hair. But if I wanted to take a shower with my own stuff, I have everything in here. I always keep like a perpetually packed toiletry case, so this was a very low maintenance for me. It's actually easier to just like grab this from all my travel stuff than to like just piecemeal my hairbrush and my face wash. Like everything, if I were to be traveling, is in this bag. It makes it easy, even though I really don't think I'm going to use any of that. These, I talked about them before, my nipple shields. Hope I don't need them. I'm gonna bring them also because they serve as a nice travel case for my silverettes. I will start using these in the hospital. Babies learning to latch, painful. So I'm gonna stick these in with my nursing pads, not nursing pads, what are these called? Shields, just so I don't lose them. So all of this is in my little clutch, and I will start using the silverettes 100% in the hospital. Okay, 2 more things. This is kind of a last minute thought. I realized in my last delivery, they didn't offer me ice packs in the hospital, or maybe they offered me one and then I didn't have any more. I have a lot of ice packs on hand. I don't want them to go to waste, especially those like early first hours postpartum or when you want them the most. So I already have these, and I'm gonna just bring 2 because I think I remember last time, it was a different hospital, granted, but I don't think they actually left me extra ice packs or any. So if I bring them home, no big deal, whatever. But also kind of nice to have just this one kind of a bougier treat yourself product on hand. Last thing, I need to, this goes with the car seat. We need to put the car seat cover back on the car seat. It's in the basement, it's washed. I just haven't gone through the rigmarole of like fitting it back together. This, I need to wash passies, which you put somewhere else. Where are the passies? Can you go get the passies? Yeah. I need to wash passies, clip one onto here, clip this. Actually, I probably will bring this into the hospital. Try to remember if I used passies in the hospital with my other kids. I don't remember. Passie's gonna come with us, with this, with the car seat. I'll bring my purse too, just with whatever's in there, and I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna throw all this into my little bag, have that as my go bag. Can be a little less stressed about that. Oh, a phone charger. I have one. Hold on. This actually works out very well. Here is the portable sound machine I need to put on my nightstand. I'm not gonna bother bringing one of those to the hospital. I think some people do. I've never found it necessary. Babies are so sleepy at that point in time anyway. Passies, need to wash these, clip these on. This is, I keep this just for travel. It might seem super extra, but I really enjoy not having to think when I'm packing for travel. It folds out, it folds shut really compactly, but it folds out and it has a spot to charge your watch, your AirPods, your phone. You could even put 2 phones on here. I really enjoy having this, so I don't have to mess with all of my cables and all that stuff, so I can just pull this out, have a phone charger. That will be going into the bag as well. And I think that is it as far as the stuff. The new breastfeeding pillow is coming tomorrow, being delivered tomorrow. And then I was gonna make a little diaper, or like set up my purse to be more of a diaper bag for newborn stuff. But when it comes to the 3rd kid, you kind of just figure it out. Thank you. We'll go plug this in. Do you want to say bye to the camera? And say bye?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for Cricut for sponsoring this video. I hope you enjoyed all this nesting stuff, and I think maybe in the next video, might be a little bit of a break in between videos, but hopefully we'll be introducing you to Little Man. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.